Yo, it is pouring out here, but what are these guys doing? Bro, he looks like a penguin. No? Come on. These are definitely warm, right? No? No? What's in here? What do you guys got in here? What's going on? I'm going to give it a try, see what happens. Welcome to Run Junkie! Hey, what's up guys? I'm Billy Savecka. We're in New York City. You're watching Run Junkie, presented by New Balance. Follow me and see what happened this weekend. Thank you so much for having me on the show, Jimmy. We got some stuff to talk about though. Some of the fastest girls in the country went down this weekend. Sammy Watson, she ran a 2:04. That's US #1, but that's only her 9th fastest time ever, as she ran 2:01 indoors. Did you know that? Didn't think so. What about Tara Davis? Tara Davis became the 4th girl ever to break 13 seconds in the 100 hurdles. That's right, she ran 12:89. That's US #1. Now it was all conditions, US #2 ever. She tied for US #2, all conditions, all time, 100 hurdles. How fast can Tara Davis go? What do you think? Bada boom, bada bing, we're going to the state of New York. The Laux Games, they were awesome. Bunch of US top times in that meet. We're talking Caitlin too, though. She ran a 4:49 in the full mile. But wait, what? Oh yeah, you can't forget about Catherine Lee, because Catherine Lee, she just ran US #18, 4:52. She's back. She was hurt all indoor season. But let's talk about what else happened at the meet. What? Oh, yo, what happened? Johnny Depp said that Kelsey Camille turned it on, as in that DMR they ran 11:41. That's US #1, and she split a 4:42 in the 1600 leg. That would be US #1 right now if that was individual. But also she came back in that 3200 and she ran 9:59. That's her first time ever breaking 10 in the 3200, and it's a 20-second PR, as her current best was 10:19. Kelsey Camille and the Saratoga girls dominated that meet. All right, we're gonna keep things in the state of New York. What are we talking about? Shen Invitational. It was awesome. Billy, we're talking about Hannah Reale. She ran 4:26, US #3 in the 1500. That's right, you guys heard it from Donald Trump himself.
I'm Tripper Green, and we just won the state title. Can I get a dog?
All right, guys, next we're talking about that Texas State meet, because what happened? The Woodlands won the 6A championship. They said the guy that helped them win, he was as big as King Kong. That's right, Adrian Paperi. He took 2nd in the discus, and he won the shot put. We're talking Texas. That means we're talking sprints. That's right, some of the fastest sprints in the whole entire country went down to the Texas State meet. What? Here's FloJo right here. That's right, if you don't know who she is, she's the world record holder in the 100-meter dash. She's run 10:4 in the 100-meter dash. But let's talk about the Texas State meet, as Kaylin Barnes, well, he just ran US #2, 10:22, right behind Anthony Schwartz, 10:1. On the girls' side, though, Sha'Carri Richardson, she ran US #2 as well, as she ran 11.28. They were moving, right? Woo! Now we're talking jumps. We're talking Jasmine Moore. She has jumped US #1, and she's the first girl to jump over 43 feet in the whole entire country this year. But more importantly, she just broke the sophomore national record. That's right, she jumped 43, 4 3/4. That's insane. But let's talk about how that also gets her the 5A Texas State record. And also, she has the freshman and the sophomore national records. That's amazing. Is she going to be the best triple jumper ever in the history of high school? I don't know. Hey, we're in Central Park, but we got to talk about some of the best distance runners ever in the state of Texas, because they just ran their senior year. Who are we talking about? Julia Haymack. Julia Haymack won the 800 in 2:07. I think that's her first state title ever. Good for her, girl. She came back in the 1600, though, took 2nd in the whole entire state of Texas behind Quinn Owen. Quinn Owen, what'd she run? Well, she ran 4:47 for the win there. In 3rd place, though, Ashton Ensley. She finished 3rd in the 1600, came back in the 3200. She ran 10:31. Finished 2nd overall, so good year for her. But let's talk about the guys' races. It was insane. Who do we have? Well, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Sam Worley. That's right, he ran a 1:48 in the 800 to win the 800. That's the 2nd fastest time ever, state of Texas, in the 800 ever. And on the guys, on the 3200 side, we had Reed Brown. Reed Brown, well, he ran 58 for the win. These guys faced off in the 1600 though, and it was awesome. These guys have one of the best rivalries maybe in track and field ever, as they face each other 20 times. You had Sam Worley, he's won 9. Reed Brown, he's won 11 times in the head-to-head matchups. But let's talk about the last 3 years in the 1600. 2015, well, Reed Brown ran 4:16, Sam Worley ran 4:17. 2016, Sam Worley ran a 404.5, and Reed Brown ran a 404.8. 3 cents off. Last but not least, in this year, it was crazy, as 4:02 was the winning time. Sam Worley ran 4:02.3, Reed Brown 4:02.4. Just missed it. This might be one of the most epic battles ever, and it went down in epic style at the Texas State meet. All right, all right, all right. Another Run Junkie come and gone. Let's talk live events. We got 7 of them. We're talking Union County Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Who's going to be there? Sydney McLaughlin. Watch out for her. She's always putting on a show. But let's also go to the state of Minnesota, as we have the Minnesota True Team Track and Field Championship. They're going to do a little differently things with the scoring to find out who the true team champion in all of Minnesota is. But now let's talk about Texas Meet of Champions. Alex Mayer is going to be there. He just took 2nd at the state meet as a sophomore in the 3200 behind Reed Brown. He ran 8:58 right behind Reed Brown. Watch out for him. But let's talk about the Eddie Games in New York. Saratoga Springs, we just watched them dominate the Laos Games. U.S. #1 in the DMR. Kelsey Camille tear it up. Well, they're going to be there. And we also got the Shen girls. Hannah Reale just ran 4:26, U.S. #3 in the 15. But last but not least, the Noah show. We got Noah Tiddale and Noah Carey. They're going to be all there at that Eddie Games. But let's talk Flow Track now, because we have the NJCAA Division I Outdoor Championships live on Flow Track. We also have the North Carolina Outdoor Championships. Watch out for Connor Lane. He's one of the best in the country. He'll be live on Flow Track there. But let's talk about Georgia High School Meet of Champions. That's right, I'm going to be there. But more importantly, Tia Jones. Tia Jones is a national record holder in the 100-meter hurdles. She's going right down the road. She's going to be running at that meet. It's going to be wicked fast. But you guys are going to find out everything here at MileSplit, flowtrack.com. Can't wait to see you guys soon, all right? Keep smiling, stay happy, and stay blessed.
See ya!